Hello and welcome back to the channel, Middle-Aged Mike. My name is Michael Mon, owner-operator of Studio M Mastering, drummer, drum owner for the band Red Pete. Today, my two sons thought it would be interesting to have me react to something that's totally out of my realm to a certain extent. I used to work on some hip hop stuff back many years ago. But here we go. So I'm reacting to GloRilla, I think that's how you say it, and Whatchu Kno About Me. So I've never heard it. My sons both like it, and so they thought, oh, that'd be really fun for you to react to get your take on it. And so not sure if there's, expletives or whatever, but we'll get to getting it. All right. So GloRilla, Whatchu Kno About Me reaction from Middle-Aged Mike. That's me.
GloRilla, it's Glo the motherfucker P. Y'all know what the fuck going on.
Good groove.
Bitch, I'm from Memphis. What you know about me? Big GLONAGLE. 50,000 new Chanel.
It's a great groove.
Every time I pop out, I ATE. Hey, I'm that bitch hoe. Get like me,
I love the simplicity so far.
MG, wipe me down. Small niggas, tall niggas, long paper, no small figures. Beat the bitches all pretty, and we all wearing booty shorts. Cause my paper long. It's a Friday night. My nigga
excellent.
Ain't home.
So excellent production so far. Just simple, nothing in your face. Visuals are what's in your face. Very gifted rapper. Great rhythm, great flow. And yeah, that drum beat, the piano, just it's doing exactly what it's supposed to do. It makes you. So yeah, that's like there. So anyway, go back just a half second and
cause my paper long. It's a Friday night. My nigga ain't home.
Then they bring in the fake strings.
Cause I don't drink alone. I'm outside again. Cause bitch, I hate it home. It's giving her face, ass, titty, her face, ass, titty.
And like the hype track, very cool. Something years ago somehow came across some multi-tracks with like Michael Jackson. And it was interesting because he would do his own little underneath. And if you're really listening, you can hear it. But it's when we hit mute on it, it did not sound. It didn't have the movement, didn't have the feel, didn't have the groove, even though the same vocal. But that hype track, that little reaction track that he did underneath, and it was all just an ad lib, or I don't know if he planned it out. I know nothing of those productions except for he had the coolest, best producers and musicians, and he was the king, right? Like the definitely pop icon. But yeah, like what he did was awesome. And so that reaction hype track, without it, it's good. With it, it's really good. So go back half second. Here we go.
Face, ass, titty, her face, ass, titty, giving her face, ass, titty, her face, ass, titty. SEXYYRED. Play with me, I put a pothole in your teeth. I'm with my peoples and we coming 50 deep. You ain't know I was a hitter cause I'm always looking fleet. Cash out, new bar, AMG, outside, bubble gum with some bloody red.
The doubles are great. Love when rappers can get a really good double. It's not perfect. It's close to it, but it's not perfect. But it gives a little thickness and a little accent to some of the words. Great production. Fantastic production when it comes to that. Yeah, it definitely enhances it. Still have that reaction track. I believe this is Sexxy Red. So she's in there, and different kind of rhythm to her voice, but still very much pushing the song, and I'm enjoying it.
I like ratchet bitches twerking to the beat. If you hear this song playing, shake that ass for glowing me. I'm wearing booty shorts, cause my paper long. It's a Friday night, my nigga ain't at home. I pull my beach shot.
Those earrings, my ears, like, I would feel them weighted down. They're rad, but definitely not something I could have worn back in the day when I actually had my ears pierced. I wore small hoops. I can't imagine the weight of those earrings. But anyway, back to the music.
My paper long. It's a Friday night. My nigga ain't at home. I pull my beach shots, cause I don't drink alone. I'm outside.
The little bells in the background. Excellent.
Face, ass, titties, her, face, ass, titties, giving her, face, ass, titties, her, face, ass, titties.
Nice break.
Why that damn spray so cold?
You come here every week. You know it's the same deal.
Great acting.
It's colder this time.
Coochie drive him crazy, CTC. He a dog for the pussy, and you know I got the treat. Private entry through the club, fuck a fee. Bitch play with gang tonight, her face going on the tee. Bad bitch, you know I'm thick as Coachella. You won't never catch me slipping. Ain't no fucking Cinderella. Stupid bitch. Blow the P, and the P stand for poppy. Neck on false. Do my dance on them bitches since they watch. I'm wearing kinda shorts, cause my
Digging the simplistic production, just a few simple sounds. I mean, there are probably a ton of sounds, but it feels kind of sparse, but it's really focused on their rap and their reaction track, and everything is making you just want to, just get that groove and get that movement. And I'm a middle-aged guy that I sit behind the drums. I got no dancing rhythm. But hey, I can chair dance.
Paper long. It's a Friday night. My nigga ain't at home. I pull my beach shots, cause I don't drink alone. I'm outside again, cause bitch I hate it home. It's giving her face, ass, titties, her face, ass, titties. It's giving her.
Yeah, that hype track. That's what's making this for me. Yeah, that hype track, I think, if you're producing hip hop, if you're producing this style of music, that hype track is everything for this production. Without it, yeah, it's a good song. Not overly my cup of tea, as far as like, will I turn it off? No. Am I going to run out to listen to it? No, it's not me, but like my kids, my two boys, and my 23-year-old daughter, all like this song. So they all are like, "Hey, Dad, you should react to that. It's a really popular song." So here's the reaction, and I enjoyed the song, but that hype track, and then the drums, and then the couple of breaks that they do in it, just excellent work. Great production, the vocal doubling, everything about that works, pushes the song, makes the song happen. So from a production standpoint, when I was, a couple hundred years ago doing some hip hop, some local hip hop down in Phoenix, where I used to live, like we would do the doubles and try to do the hype track and some things like that. Nowhere near the caliber of this, but yeah, it worked. And it definitely, I learned a lot back then. That's when we came across the Michael Jackson multi-track tapes, and we were kind of analyzing, because when you do what I do, you're constantly looking for like, okay, what's a new production technique, or what's something else that I can do? And when you can see what the masters are doing, Yeah, that's it. So yeah, this is masterfully done, in my opinion. Great production. Overall tones are excellent. But that hype track, that little reaction track, that absolutely makes this track flow, gets me moving. The beat does that, but it's also just having that rhythmic reaction track. So yeah, definitely well done. And I enjoyed it. If I'm in the car with one of my sons and it comes on, I'm not going to fast forward because it's a good song. But it's not something I'm going to throw in. I appreciate the talent. The production is top rate. So I dig it. But yeah, thank you for sticking with me. If you like this, I'm going to be doing a lot of stuff. Been doing Bandmade and, K-pop and Japanese rock bands and some hip hop, some country. I'm a firm believer in talent. I love working with talent. I don't care what style of music it is. There's something inherently fun about working with talented people. So anyway, we, got more reactions coming up. This is Middle-Aged Mike. My name is Michael Mon, and thanks for being here.